What cutting-edge technologies does China have, leading the world by absolute advantage? Objectively speaking, in today's world, the field of science and technology can basically be divided into three echelons. The first echelon is only the United States. The second echelon includes many countries, such as Japan, Germany, France, and the United Kingdom. In addition to countries, there are China and Russia. The third echelon is those relatively backward countries. In the second echelon, China can basically be regarded as the most advanced, and there is a great tendency to enter the first echelon. Many people may say why China has not been able to enter the first echelon. This is actually because China has developed science and technology for too short a time and has not accumulated enough. China has caught up in the past few decades, and this speed is already very astonishing. If we look at the development of science and technology in various countries in the world, for example, Western countries, especially several old European countries, have started to develop science and technology since Newton's time more than 300 years ago, while the United States and Russia have benefited from World War I and World War II, as well as the wealth accumulated during the Cold War. They are all directly stimulated by the background and accumulated over many years. China is a completely different path, relying entirely on its own efforts, which is already quite powerful. Now that China has stepped into the forefront of the second echelon, there are already many cutting-edge technologies that are unique in the world. What are the powerful technologies? Shield machine. In recent decades, several technologies in China have almost gone from zero to number one in the world. The most representative of them is the shield machine. What exactly is a shield machine? What's the use? A shield machine is a machine that uses the shield method to excavate tunnels. The shield tunneling construction method here refers to the method in which the tunnel boring machine uses the shield, referring to the supporting segment, to construct, lay, the tunnel at the same time, during the excavation process. To put it bluntly, the shield tunneling machine is a tool that can quickly build tunnels. This kind of machine can play a great role in infrastructure construction. For a long time, shield machines have been monopolized by foreign countries, and the cost of purchasing a shield machine is quite high. The best shield machine company in the world comes from Germany. They bully China for not having this technology, and raise the price of shield machines to hundreds of millions of dollars. In addition to the expensive selling price, the maintenance cost of the shield machine is very high and it is very inconvenient. When foreign companies repair and maintain the shield machine, they even require any Chinese personnel not to participate in order to achieve a technical blockade. Moreover, even if the money is paid in time after the breakage, it is often impossible to repair it in time. Usually, after a long time after the breakage, it will take a long time to repair it, ranging from 10 days and a half months to several months at most, and the expensive maintenance costs during this period and the food and travel expenses of foreign engineers have increased the construction cost of many projects. It is precisely in the face of many difficulties that China decided to include the research on the core technology of the shield machine in the 863 plan. Then, in just 6 years, Chinese scientist Wang Duan and her colleagues developed China's first shield machine with some independent intellectual property rights. Later, many university research institutes joined in to study the shield machine. Today, China's shield machine has become the best shield machine in the world. At the same time, the price is much cheaper than that of Germany's shield machine, and the quality and service are far better than shield machine companies in other countries. Therefore, it has gained 2/3 of the global market share. High-speed rail, 5G. The shield machine represents a case of China's science and technology from zero to the world's first. There is another type of technology in China that starts from the introduction of technology and gradually moves to the forefront of the world. Among them, the most representative ones are high-speed rail and 5G. Take high-speed rail as an example. In the early days, China relied on the market for technology to import a large number of foreign technologies, including Japan, Germany, Canada and France, which are very advanced in this regard. Faced with the lure of profits in China's super-large market, enterprises in these countries licensed their own technology into Chinese factories for production. Early Chinese high-speed railways all came from these countries. On the basis of mature conditions, China has realized the production of high-speed railways from joint ventures to independent research and development. Today, China's high-speed rail technology is unrivaled in the world, occupying the world's first market share. The 5G route is not as smooth as the high-speed rail. China's communication technology was very backward like the high-speed rail technology at the beginning. The equipment basically came from abroad, and there were very few domestically produced ones. In the 1980s, China began to pay attention to the development of communication technology, and Chinese communication companies such as Huawei and ZTE were established during that period. The development of early communication technology was also similar to that of high-speed rail, mainly through the introduction or accumulation of technology and talents through joint ventures. At the end of the 1990s and the beginning of 2000, several major operators in China were established, and the communication infrastructure began to spread. As a result, China's communication companies have developed vigorously. From 2G, then to 3G, and then to 4G, China has gradually caught up from backwardness, and in the 5G era, it has come to the forefront of world technology. Among the communication equipment operators in the world today, only Nokia and Ericsson are left abroad, while we have Huawei and ZTE. It is precisely because of the rise of communication technology that Western countries feel the strength of China and begin to try to suppress Chinese companies. 6G. After several generations of hard work, China Mobile Communications has achieved leapfrog development with 2G follow-up, 3G breakthrough, 4G synchronization, and 5G leadership. The core engine of development. The sixth generation of mobile communication, 6G, as the next generation of mobile communication technology, is another opportunity for China to climb the peak of mobile communication after 5G. With the large-scale commercial use of 5G networks, 6G, as the cornerstone of future communications, has quickly entered the field of vision of the global mobile communications industry. At present, the world's major economies have launched 6G network research and development, and domestic research and development of 6G has also accelerated significantly since 2022. 6G will integrate the development trend of core technology elements in the pan-information and communication field, making its technical connotation, industrial scope, and strategic value far exceed traditional mobile communications. And it will be the commanding heights of global technological innovation and competition. At present, China has built the largest and most technologically advanced 5G network, and China's 5G development is already at the forefront of the world. Data show that China has built more than 2.34 million 5G base stations, and the number of 5G mobile phone users has exceeded 575 million. More than half of the 97 major categories in the national economy have used 5G, such as mining, ports, electric power, and large aircraft manufacturing. Artificial intelligence. Emerging industries are new pillars and new tracks leading future development. Among them, artificial intelligence, AI, is increasingly integrated into the whole process of various fields of economic and social development, and has become an important driving force to promote the leapfrog development of science and technology, industrial optimization and upgrading, and an overall leap in productivity. In recent years, China's artificial intelligence has accelerated its development, and a complete industrial system has been formed, and a number of special and new enterprises are thriving. Generative AI, which refers to technologies that create new content from existing text, audio files, or images, is gaining momentum right now. The key technology of generative AI is the Generative Confrontation Network, which is essentially a deep learning model. The hot performance of ChatGPT in the past year is the best example of the rapid development of AI technology. The reason why ChatGPT has attracted attention is that as a large model, it effectively combines big data, large computing power, and strong algorithms. The third-party statistical platform Statista predicts that the AI market will maintain an average annual growth rate of 50.7%. By 2025, the global artificial intelligence market will reach $36.9 billion. Capabilities in manufacturing brains, predictive analytics, and automation, including autonomous driving, will continue to improve. Internet of Things. At the World Summit on the Information Society in 2005, the International Telecommunication Union officially proposed the concept of Internet of Things, proposing that the ubiquitous Internet of Things communication era is coming, and all objects in the world, from tires to toothbrushes, from houses to paper towels, can pass through the Internet, proactively engage in information exchange. The technical idea of the Internet of Things is connecting everything on demand. Specifically, through various network technologies and radio frequency identification, data exchange through radio to achieve information identification, infrared sensors, global positioning systems, laser scanners, and other information sensing equipment. According to the agreement, will include human, machine, all objects, including objects that can be independently identified, including all physical and virtual physical objects and terminal devices, are connected everywhere according to requirements for information transmission and collaborative interaction, so as to realize intelligent information perception of objects, identify, locate, track, monitor and manage, and build an intelligent service environment with human-like knowledge learning, analysis and processing, automatic decision making and behavior control capabilities between all objects. With the popularization of Internet of Things applications, trillions of new devices with different application requirements such as smart wearable devices, smart home appliances, smart connected cars, smart robots, smart medical care, farmland water conservancy, and municipal buildings will be connected to the network. These applications are growing explosively and forming massive amounts of data, promoting the further digitalization, networking and intelligence of production, life and social management methods, and promoting economic and social development to be more intelligent and efficient. At present, China has built the world's largest mobile Internet of Things, with 1.845 billion connections, accounting for more than 70% of the world's total connections. The mobile Internet of Things has achieved large-scale applications in the fields of digital city construction, intelligent manufacturing, intelligent transportation, mobile payment, etc., and has profoundly changed people's lifestyles. With the continuous development of Internet of Things technology, China's Internet of Things industry will achieve greater development in the future. Quantum information. The development of quantum information has great scientific significance and strategic value. It is a major disruptive technological innovation that has impacted and reconstructed the traditional technology system, and will lead a new round of technological revolution and industrial transformation. Quantum information mainly includes quantum communication, quantum computing, quantum precision measurement, etc. In recent years, China has increased investment in quantum technology research, and technological innovation has been active. Through relay advancement, in the field of quantum information, from following and running to some leading, innovative achievements continue to emerge. The development of quantum communication is closely related to national information security and strategy, and countries attach great importance to it. China has accelerated the construction of quantum communication networks in recent years and has successfully entered the world's first echelon. Quantum communication has already met the initial commercial conditions, and China is actively building a quantum-secure communication network. China is actively promoting the construction of ground quantum communication networks, such as the Beijing-Shanghai Trunk Line, Wuhe Trunk Line, a Beijing Metropolitan Area Network, a Hefei Metropolitan Area Network. Quantum key distribution. In the recently hit sci-fi movie, The Wandering Earth 2, the scene where the Chinese quantum computer MOS uses powerful computing power to work with tens of thousands of planetary engines around the world is shocking. In 2020, the University of Science and Technology of China built a quantum computing prototype, JUICE, with 76 photons. In October 2021, the upgraded version of JUICE number 2 was successfully constructed, once again breaking the international technical level record of quantum manipulation of light, which can process specific problems quintillion times faster than the fastest supercomputer in the world today. Coupled with the superconducting quantum computer, Zhukongji number 2, released by the University of Science and Technology of China in October 2021, this series of remarkable achievements marks that China has become the only one in the world that has achieved the goal of superconducting and optical quantum tracks. The country with the quantum supremacy milestone. It can be seen that on the new track of the world's cutting-edge science and technology such as quantum computing, China has made great efforts to play the first move and mastered more key technologies with independent intellectual property rights, laying a solid foundation for participating in international scientific and technological competition and seizing the development track of quantum technology. Base. Big data. The big data industry is a strategic emerging industry based on data generation, collection, storage, processing, analysis, and services. It is a key support for activating the potential of data elements and an important engine for accelerating the quality, efficiency, and power changes of economic and social development. The latest data shows that the scale of China's big data industry will reach 1.57 trillion yuan in 2022, a year-on-year increase of 18%, becoming an important force to promote the development of the digital economy. Digital infrastructure has achieved leapfrog development. By the end of 2022, China has built the world's largest optical fiber network, with a total length of nearly 60 million kilometers of optical fiber, a total data center rack of nearly 6 million standard racks, and more than 2.3 million 5G base stations nationwide, all ranking among the top in the world. The innovation and development of the digital industry is accelerating. The number of invention patent authorizations in the fields of artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things ranks among the top in the world, and the scale of the core industries of the digital economy is accelerating. The national software business revenue will increase from 2.5 trillion yuan in 2012 to 10.8 trillion yuan in 2022. The digital empowerment of the real economy has achieved remarkable results. In 2022, the digital transformation of China's manufacturing industry will be further promoted, and the development of smart agriculture will be accelerated. The comprehensive mechanization rate of crop cultivation and harvest will exceed 72%, effectively improving the efficiency of agricultural production. The digitalization level of the service industry has been significantly improved, and the scale of e-commerce and mobile payment has taken the lead in the world. Virtual reality. Virtual reality, including augmented reality and mixed reality, is an important frontier direction of the new generation of information technology and a major forward-looking field of the digital economy, which will profoundly change human production and lifestyle. After years of development, the virtual reality industry has initially built an ecosystem based on technological innovation and is entering a strategic window period focusing on product upgrades and integrated applications. At present, technology giants at home and abroad continue to make efforts in the virtual reality industry. The sensing, interaction, modeling, and presentation technologies of virtual reality continue to make breakthroughs, and the user experience in terms of interaction, display, and wearing comfort is also constantly improving. As common problems such as vertigo and transmission delay of virtual reality hardware are gradually solved, the production industry of virtual reality content such as film and television, games, social networking, and live broadcast is gradually matured, and the virtual reality industry is becoming more mature and perfect in hardware, software, content applications and other links. In recent years, the state has attached great importance to the iterative development of virtual reality technology and issued a number of policies such as the Action Plan for the Integration and Development of Virtual Reality and Industry Applications, the 2022 to 2026. Research and development breakthroughs in key subfields such as near-eye display, rendering processing, perceptual interaction, network transmission, content production, compression coding, security, and reliability will be the focus of industrial development and technological research in the next period of time. Thanks to this, virtual reality will further strengthen the deep integration with new generation information technologies such as 5G and artificial intelligence, and the endogenous and empowering capabilities of virtual reality will be effectively improved. China's virtual reality innovation capability will be significantly enhanced. A systematic innovation system featuring multi-technology integration and highly efficient collaboration between industry, academia, and research has been basically formed. Key core technologies such as near-eye display and rendering processing have made important breakthroughs. Virtual reality standards have been further researched and formulated, and a number of radio and television and network audiovisual virtual reality productions have been established. Experimental area, virtual reality. Empowered stage art digital production experimental area. It is estimated that by 2026, the overall scale of China's virtual reality industry, including related hardware, software, applications, etc., will exceed 350 billion yuan, and the sales volume of virtual reality terminals will exceed 25 million units. The above is just some of the cutting-edge technologies of China. If you like the content of this video, please like, share and subscribe to all video by clicking the bell. Thanks for watching.